Hi, my name is Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer and professional traveler. Today I'm going to review the Osprey Porter 46 backpack. In this video I'm going to review the Osprey Porter 46 backpack. Why it might be an interesting fit for you as a traveler. Let's get right into it. So some details about this backpack is the height, the width, the weight, and all that good stuff. The backpack is 23 inches tall, it is 14 inches wide, and is about 9 inches thick. That's just right on the edge of the acceptable carry-on size for US domestic and most European domestic discount airlines. To give you a comparison, I can travel with my pink taped here, my Low Pro carry-on bag. This will fit in a Canada regional jet. And that thing is small, so just to give you an idea, comparing here, you can see that they are the same thickness, the same width, there you go, or I guess the same height, however you want to measure that. So wherever this carry-on can fit, this backpack can too. The backpack is somewhat squishable, so if you get a Nazi at the, and don't take it wrong for Nazis, but if you get somebody as all a stickler at the gate, like, oh, it's got to fit in there, you can mush this bag in there and get it in those little carry-on check-in things. So that works pretty well, just for comparison. Now what I'm going to do is show you that this backpack has stowable straps for the shoulder. You'll notice this doesn't have any straps out right now, but you can quickly pull the straps out. Okay, click the load lifters in. These are called load lifters, by the way. And then click in the lower part of the straps. And then pull out the hip belt if you so desire, and you are ready for backpack carrying. Now, I am 6 feet tall, or 182 centimeters for my European friends, and you can see the size of the backpack. It's definitely appears larger because of these compression wings, and I'll show you that feature in a moment. But as you can see, it fits pretty well. Now, just to give you an idea, I took this to India and used it for 2.5 weeks there, no problem. Traveling, swimming, beaching, dressing up nice and everything, the pack did pretty well. Now as far as weight goes, let's see if we can weigh this thing on my scale. All right. Okay. The backpack weighs 3 pounds, 2.5 ounces. Or 1.43 kilograms. Okay, so pretty reasonable compared to my Low Pro carry-on that pushes 10 pounds or 4.5 kilos. That thing's a tank. Now what I'm going to do is zoom in and show you all the different features of this backpack. This pack has several different interesting features, including these wings. Initially they look kind of awkward, but actually they work really well, because if you like to overstuff the bag and this looks too big as a carry-on, you can click these guys in, and it has little strap holders there, and you can really crank and crush down your overstuffed backpack. It's actually pretty handy. If your backpack isn't too overstuffed, you can actually pull the strap out a little bit farther here, run this out, pull it out of the strap holder, bring the straps out, put them into the side clickies here and here. Okay, and then you could squash the heck out of your backpack. Check that out. You can really squish this bad boy down. This also protects any of the zippers and everything, and it does help prevent theft of walk-by people who like to unzip your backpack and pickpocket types that you might run into around the world. Now, these wings, when you open up the backpack and you fully get it open, they get it out of the way pretty well. But you'll notice on the backpack it has the lock type zippers, and that helps prevent basic theft, not if the whole backpack is stolen, but that is pretty handy. Let's get into the main compartment here. And you can see this is a pretty simple design. It is literally just a hole, and it has two side pouches. One is here, and they can hold quite a bit of stuff. Or since the pouch is super thin nylon, it can squish down. The second pouch is here, and you can put anything you want in there, of course. But again, that pouch squishes down, so they're not necessary, but they are nice features if you're one of those people who likes to squirrel things away. Now, just to give you an idea of how much fits in here, I'm going to put the pet roller. I'm going to put in 3 pairs of jeans. I'm going to put in a bunch of socks and say 3 t-shirts here and several other dress shirts here. And I still have plenty of space. I can mush that all down, get my underwear in, no problem. Get this all jammed in here. And I can even get my easy handy little day pack in this pack, and let's zip it up and see how big it is. So this can carry, I could easily travel for a month or longer in this backpack, no problem. So you can see there, it handles that kind of load. So you can put tons of stuff in here. I've seen people say, oh, I can travel up to 7 days in this. You're assuming that you won't wash your clothes. I've seen some other YouTubers talk, oh, I can only travel up to 7 days. I laugh, like, your dirty clothes are going to have to touch your clean clothes, and you might consider you don't need to really bring 8 bikinis, but hey, that's just me. I got a good laugh out of watching other people's videos. Very impractical. Now, the pet roller, that's practical. Now when we close this bag up, let's look at the other zipper pouches available. This has a front hatch, and it has very nice pull tabs. If you're one of those people that doesn't carry your phone in your pocket, but it prefers to go in there, it also has various pouches here, pencil pouches. It also has a zipper up here, and you can put your keys or something on this clip as well. There's multiple mesh in here. This area is quite sizable, as you can see, so you can jam a lot of material inside of here. Now when you close this guy up, there you go. This also has a side pouch as well. We can see inside of there, it has more space for packing. But interestingly, on top it has another pouch. This floats into the space of the main backpack, so this is something where you'd put your quick to access stuff like your camera and your charger things. You could just jam those bad boys in there, get her done. And get that in there as well. But on the back of the backpack, you can see it has multiple options. Now, you can see I'm going to take the shoulder straps. You can just use the quick disconnects here and then disconnect the shoulder load lifters, and then you can jam in the shoulder straps and almost turn this bag into a duffel. Now, this backpack does have loops for the duffel strap, but it does not come with a backpack. You can order those separately, and you can see it here. I'll put a link to the shoulder strap if you want that. And then you can also jam in the waist straps here, the waist straps there, and this turns into a very duffel bag compact thing. So if you're forced to check your bag in, you can actually pack this thing down really small. This also has a second carry handle in addition, so that's really nice. You can put a 2-hand grab, but the back of the backpack also has a laptop storage area and a second zipper area as well for who knows what, but if you like to stuff stuff in there. These also, this zipper area also has locks. So theoretically, you can protect your laptop. Just to give you an idea, this is a 15-inch MacBook Pro, and I drop it in there and it is no problem to fit in. There's still plenty of space for that bad boy. And the nice part is there is definitely a lot of padding in there to protect your laptop. If you decide in travel and you want to carry that laptop. So this does pretty well here as well. Now on the shoulder straps, the shoulder straps do have the chest harness, so if you're having a bit of struggle or your shoulders are too narrow, you can actually click in this chest harness to hold your backpack in a more controlled fashion, and this is adjustable for width, but it also, you can adjust this for height, kind of. It's not that easy to move up and down. That's nice because that way it doesn't move too easily, but it's easy to click this back in. All right. And you can see just how easily it is to put this backpack completely together in just a few seconds, just to give you an idea of how quick you can configure this backpack to do basically whatever you want, which I liked in India because sometimes I needed to switch it out for the vehicle or the bus or the train or whatever that I was traveling in. So the Osprey Porter 46 backpack is definitely a viable option for international travel wherever you're going with a side handle. And one thing here is I don't like the handle position where they have it because when you carry the bag it tends to flop over towards you. I wish they would have moved the handle a little bit outboard so when you carry it it's in a more natural position, but that's probably one of the only downsides I can see with this guy. Initially, these compression deals seem a bit irritating, but once you get some material in the bag, they push open and it's a much more natural fit. So even though it looks awkward sitting by itself, once loaded, it works quite well. Hope you've enjoyed this video review of the Osprey Porter 46 backpack. My name's Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer and professional traveler. Please like and comment on the video, and if you found it helpful, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy your travels.